listen just to relax, but I also listen just as background noise. If I'm reading a book or working or studying, might as well have soothing, relaxing ASMR going on in the background. So it's definitely a really important part of my life. And to add to that, another important part is learning. I really, really enjoy learning. It's something I'm very passionate about. And so I created this channel to combine the two things that I'm super passionate about. And basically, the goal for this channel is to teach anyone who feels like viewing the videos, to teach my viewers about certain topics in history, current affairs, current world events, politics, things like that, but to teach y'all in a calm and soothing way so that you can, as I like to say, learn with leisure. And that's essentially the goal for this channel. Some topics that interest me personally are history, specifically world history, to get even more specific, Middle Eastern history. Additional topics that really interest me are just current affairs. I keep up with the news every single day, and I keep up with the events of the U.S. specifically, but also the world. I really like to read. I'm trying to catch up on reading some classics, reading things that are just instrumental to specific like political theory or sociology, things like that, and philosophy as well. And those are some of the topics that I'm very interested in and that I hope to get into on this channel. I'd really like to just have things like videos that read certain chapters of the classics, or read just general books. For instance, I could read a chapter of a book about Genghis Khan, but I could also, instead of just reading a chapter straight out of a book, I could read something more condensed that takes, 10 minutes in a video. I could read straight out of classics like Hemingway and whatnot, but I could also read more niche things like about factional politics in post-Khomeini Iran. The last thing that I'm very interested in is languages, and so with that, I'd love to provide some videos that go over languages and teach about languages that are less popular in the ASMR community. I've seen some good intro videos for things like Spanish or whatnot. I haven't really seen it for Farsi or Arabic and other languages that I've formally studied and love talking about. So those are just a few of the things that I envision for this channel. One of the things I'd be really excited about is doing like a daily news roundup, and the goal there is, you're winding down at the end of the day, you'd really like to relax, listen to ASMR, but you want to stay productive, you want to stay learning, you want to stay aware of what's going on in the world, and that's essentially why I started this channel. I want anyone who wants to be able to learn and keep up with the news, but I also want them to do so in a way that's relaxing and leisurely and brings them pleasure. And so with that, I created Soothing Studies ASMR. Please bear with me. This is my first time doing an ASMR video, but this is an idea that I've had for quite a while, and I'm very, very excited to start on it. Anyone who's watching this, if you have any suggestions or topics you'd like to see covered, please let me know. And if you have just any general feedback or ideas outside of that, please, again, let me know. I'm